Ever wondered how cheddar cheese, a staple in your sandwiches and burgers, is made? Originating from the quaint village of Cheddar in Somerset, England, this cheese has found its way into the hearts and kitchens of millions worldwide. It's not just a food, it's an emblem of culinary versatility, gracing everything from humble breakfasts to gourmet dishes. The marriage of science and art, the process of cheddar making, is a fascinating saga, rich in tradition and technique. Now let's embark on the journey of transforming milk into cheddar cheese. The journey starts with fresh cow's milk. This liquid gold is first gently warmed, encouraging the proteins to relax and mingle. As the temperature rises, we introduce our first guest, a special strain of bacteria. This bacteria is the unsung hero of our tale, quietly fermenting the milk's sugar, lactose, into lactic acid. The milk's transformation has begun, but we're not done yet. Now we add rennet, a coagulating agent, to the mix. This causes the milk to thicken much like custard, separating into two distinct parts, curds and whey. The curds, think of them as the star of our show, are the solids, while the whey is the liquid. This process isn't as swift as a magic trick, it's more like a slow dance, taking several hours, but as time passes, the curd forms solid and tangible. After a few hours, the curd forms, setting the stage for the next step in our cheddar cheese adventure. Next comes the unique process that gives cheddar cheese its name, cheddaring. This fascinating procedure is what sets cheddar apart from other types of cheese. We begin with the curds. They are cut into small, even pieces, a crucial step that allows for the even distribution of heat, which in turn helps to release more whey. This whey is a liquid byproduct of cheese making that needs to be removed. So the more that's squeezed out, the firmer our cheddar will be. Now picture this. The curds, still warm and delicate, are stacked upon each other. This isn't a random pile-up though. No, it's a calculated move to apply just the right amount of pressure to further drain the whey. The weight of the curds themselves does the job, squeezing out the remaining whey and shaping the texture of our cheese. But the process doesn't stop there. These stacks of curds are turned over and over, a methodical dance that's repeated several times. This turning or cheddaring enhances the draining, ensuring every last drop of whey is expelled. It's a labor of love, a test of patience, but oh, how it pays off. This cheddaring process is not just about eliminating whey, it's also about developing that distinctive cheddar character. The firm yet crumbly texture, the sharp, robust flavor. With the cheddaring complete, the curd is now ready to transform into the cheese we all love. The cheddared curds are now milled into small pieces, and salt is added. So what does this milling process entail? Picture a cheese grater on a grand scale. Our curds are passed through such a mechanism, transforming them into small, uniform pieces. It's a fascinating process to observe indeed, but what's even more captivating is the role of salt. It's not just there to heighten the flavor, although it does that brilliantly. The salt plays an instrumental role in preserving the cheese. It's a natural barrier against undesirable bacteria, ensuring our cheddar doesn't go off before its time. Next comes the pressing of the cheese into molds. This is where the cheese begins to take on its familiar form. The molds apply pressure, solidifying the cheese and squeezing out any remaining whey. It's a delicate balance, ensuring just the right amount of whey removal while maintaining the cheese's structure. Now we come to the part where patience truly is a virtue. The aging process, a transformative period where our cheese develops its distinct flavor profile. This could range from a few months for a milder cheddar to several years for a mature, deeply flavored cheese. It's a lengthy process, but as any cheese connoisseur will tell you, it's well worth the wait. And voila! After a bit of patience, we have our cheddar cheese. A testament to the artistry and craft that goes into each block, each slice, each gratifying bite. From a simple ingredient like milk, we've created a culinary delight. The journey of cheddar cheese is one of time, care, and precision. It begins with the first steps of curdling and cutting the milk, moving on to the meticulous cheddaring process. The cheese then matures through the final stages, developing its distinct taste and texture. It's a laborious process, but the result is a piece of art, a cheese masterpiece. Next time you bite into a piece of cheddar cheese, Take a moment to appreciate the journey it's been on to reach your plate.